Political coverage for you now. A federal judge blocked parts of Missouri's 8-week ban on abortions earlier today.
Our Madison Heaver has been following the story. The law was supposed to go into effect tomorrow. Madison tells us how that changed today. Madison.
Jen, part of the law was stalled earlier this morning by a federal judge, meaning those restrictions will not go into effect tomorrow. The new Missouri abortion law that was supposed to go into effect tomorrow will now have to wait until a court case is decided. The law bans abortions at or after 8 weeks of pregnancy. It includes exceptions for medical emergencies, but does not include provisions for rape or incest. It's called HB 126 and was passed by the Missouri legislature on the last day of the 2019 regular session.
Obviously, we thought it was really an important position for us to take. We got 100 and some votes in the House. We got a pass through the Senate without them needing to break a filibuster. The governor signed it. Missouri is a pro-life state, and this legislation reflects that we are a pro-life state.
Planned Parenthood, the ACLU of Missouri, and a group of lawyers that successfully fought for gay marriage rights all challenged the state last month on whether the law is constitutional.
Now, I am also abundantly aware that there are people on the other side of the aisle that strongly disagree with this legislation. That is what our legislative process is for. It's try to find that position that we believe is best for the state and citizens of Missouri.
The ruling came down just as the law was supposed to go into effect tomorrow.
A lot of times that's what happens is, you kind of go up to see if there's any other resolution.
In the judge's ruling, he said Planned Parenthood and the ACLU will likely succeed in the lawsuit. But it's important to note, the ruling does not mean the law won't go into effect entirely.
It has stayed the law, that it cannot go into effect. It didn't get rid of it, it didn't overturn it, it simply stayed the law pending further federal litigation.
Parts of the law will go into effect tomorrow. That includes the restriction on seeking an abortion based on race, sex, or the potential for Down syndrome. The federal judge said the case could take months before it's decided.